It's been a really wonderful few months because he went to kindergarten, and we were very keen to see how he was going to get on when he went to kindergarten, how that would go, what kind of challenges and problems would he experience. We felt he was quite well prepared because he'd been here in the Little Learners now for some time. And it's gone really, really well. We provided a shadow for him in the first couple of months just to make sure things were smooth. We could observe how he was with peers, provide a bit of assistance as necessary. But, he learned how to do the routines. He's made a couple of friends. He's quite active in participating in the things that they do in the classroom. And there haven't really been that many major issues whatsoever. As a result, we are able to fade the shadow after a relatively short period of time. And he's going there fairly independently now. We have good communication with his teacher in the class, and she reported there was still some problems that she felt that maybe we could help with. And the major problem was he just was sometimes very bossy, wasn't friendly, would say things that might be a bit inappropriate or might upset the other children a little bit. And sometimes he might be a little bit difficult when doing something that he found very challenging or difficult in the classroom. So we were working on his discrimination and sort of understanding of, different body language, gestures, like things you might say. And we've been doing a lot of role playing with him, watching sequences of social interactions and things that would occur probably at his school. We're able to give him also a lot of rationales why it might be good for him to be more friendly and what might be some of the more naturally occurring reinforcement he might get if he was to do that, and what might be some of the more negative consequences that occur if you're not friendly.
好 cut， 你覺得 Winky 姐姐點樣呢？
佢講緊咯。
咁所以 Winky 姐姐係 nice 定係囂張啊？
囂張。
點解你會覺得佢係囂張呢？佢做咗啲咩好囂張啊？
因為咧 ，Winky 姐姐呢個我係咁嘅咯。
係佢講咗我係咁噶啦。仲有咧？
我咁嘅咯。
佢點樣話？你再做多次。
我咁嘅啦。
係咯，咁樣喐一喐個膊頭咯，咁樣喐個膊頭囂張定係 nice 啊？囂張係咧，佢講我係咁噶啦，又喐喐膊頭，仲有咧？
講得大聲。
係啊，仲要講得大聲啊！呢啲都係囂張嘅表現啦，你講得好好喎。咁你覺得 Winky 姐姐佢會點樣啊？覺得？係啊 ，Winky 姐姐皺眉頭覺得好。呢個係飛機咯，係啦 ，Winky 姐姐皺眉頭同埋好嬲咯。咁你覺得小朋友會唔會中意 Winky 姐姐咁樣嘅表現啊？唔中意啊，係啊，你講得好好啊。
Children are often required to sort of, recall and talk about events at school as well, whether it be writing in their journal or in group discussions. Kimi still needs a little bit of work on this, and he has all the information, he just doesn't always organize it very well. We developed a program where we've got some different things like the place, what did you do there, say something about it, and he has to put those cards in order, and then when we ask him the question to retell the event, he can use that as a template to organize his thinking. So he's much, much more fluent at that now, and much easier for him to talk about his experiences.
但係啊，要講關於時間嘅，咁邊個去講關於事情或者心情㗎？係啦，呢啲都係我哋話講嘢俾人聽嘅時候可以講嘅嘢嚟㗎。咁我排咗先。Kimi 咧，上個星期咧係咪同咗小朋友去玩啊？不如話我聽發生咩事啊？
上個星期我同低級啲班嘅小朋友去交通安全課，警察姐姐就教我啲交通規則，跟住綠燈行，紅燈停。我唔中意嗰個地方，因為我就好開心。
哦，原來你上個星期去咗交通安全城度玩啊
We also worked on his directing ability, because when he's on the playground, there's often games he might want the other kids to play with him or things he wants the other kids to do. And again, sometimes it's kind of disorganized and not really kind of arranged in a way the kids are able to hear and understand what he wants them to do very well. So we practiced a lot also on his ability to be able to direct children in, game rules or things he'd like them to do fluently and effectively.
好，嚟咯喎！耶！好 ，Kimi 你話俾我聽呢個遊戲點樣玩㗎？
首先要擲色，
即係要擲色嘅。
要擲到嘅5，要掂5，最快掂到嘅5就贏。
係啊，首先我哋要擲色，跟住如果見到5嘅話咧，我哋就要鬥快見到個5，最快見到嗰個咧就贏啦。好啦，咁今次你都一齊玩好唔好？我哋3個一齊玩，俾你嚟擲呢度啊，呢度，你嚟擲先，開始。
So it's been a great couple of months. We feel like there's been some real progress and so happy to see that he's been doing really well with the transition to school.